In Fun Size, a teenage girl's Halloween plans go awry when she is forced to babysit her little brother, who disappears into a sea of trick-or-treaters.
Whatever. For once, he's not my problem.
Oh no, I forgot to tell you. You're gonna watch Albert tonight.
No, Mom, the party! Don't do this to me!
I love you, thank you, you're welcome.
This sucks. I can't believe we're missing the party.
It's Aaron.
A smiley face emoticon? That seals the deal, Ren. That is how love works.
Where's Albert? Albert! Albert! Albert!
My mom is gonna kill me.
I absolutely love Halloween, and so I'll give any Halloween-themed movie a chance. When I saw the trailer for Fun Size, I thought, it probably won't be very good. It's got the girl from Nickelodeon, but it's Halloween, and so I decided I would see it, and unfortunately, I was not aware that it's essentially a made-for-TV movie that accidentally snuck into theaters somehow. I probably wouldn't have seen it had I known, because it really wasn't even up to the standards of a regular movie. It felt like something I would just flip through channels and see on TV. That being said, I will do my best to look at this movie from the point of view of a younger kid who is, I guess, the target audience for this movie, and it is rated PG-13 because they say, like, boob. Ooh. But I do think it's for younger kids, and so let's get a little more in-depth with Fun Size, starting off with the plot and the writing. Now, the plot is simple, and I'm sure it's been done many times. I can't think of anything specific, but, you know, the girl wants to go to the party. Yeah, I can't think of anything specific, but it has definitely been done now that I think about it. The girl wants to go to the party, the teenage girl. She can't go because she's got to babysit her little brother. She's got to take him trick-or-treating. He gets lost. Oh my god, we got to get him back before Mom finds out. This is like the perfect scenario for a Halloween movie for younger kids. It's so simple, and they probably haven't seen anything like it before because they are too young to have seen enough movies. The one difference here is that it has a subplot of a guy who works at a convenience store who basically he essentially kidnaps this little kid, and he is trying to seek revenge on a guy who I guess took his girlfriend or something like that, took the girl he likes. And so you've got the two storylines going on. They never really connect specifically, except for the little kid being a part of both of them. But as far as both storylines go, it's good enough. Honestly, it's passable for what this movie is. Like I said, it turns out it's basically a made-for-TV movie, so as far as that goes, plot's fine. The writing, on the other hand, is very, very awkward, considering this movie is definitely geared toward younger kids. Not younger kids, but kids that are young enough to hear the word boob and think they're watching a raunchy movie, like a truly risque movie, because this movie has enough kind of awkward and desperate sexual humor and stuff like that to make kids think they're watching an adult movie. But, you know, if that's kind of the goal, then younger kids will enjoy it just because they're gonna think, ooh, I don't know if I should be watching this. And I do remember when I was younger, if I watched a movie like this, I would think the same thing. I would think, ooh, I'm watching a movie I'm not old enough for. But of course, in reality, they're just saying boob and making little jokes like that, so. As far as the directing goes, I think I've already touched on it enough. If this guy was not intending to make sort of a made-for-TV movie, then he failed. Because that's what it is. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, it's got Victoria Justice from Nickelodeon. I'm saying that because it never ever feels substantial. It feels very surface value, like something they whipped up real quick because they needed a Halloween special. But it's in theaters, so I don't know what happened there. How does this stack up with other Halloween-themed movies? I would say it is forgettable, but then again, I might have said that about other movies that I saw when I was younger that are now classic Halloween movies to me, so I can't really speak for that, but I can't imagine it being a very memorable classic for any kids. And acting-wise, as I've said, Victoria Justice from Nickelodeon is in this movie, and I don't watch her on Nickelodeon, so I have no idea if this is any better than what she does on her TV show, but it's very, you know, appropriate. I'll say that. It's very appropriate for the type of movie this is, and it's very simple. Everybody else is the same, I would say, appropriate for the movie, just reading their lines and walking from point A to point B. Not to say anybody was bad, specifically, considering this movie is for kids. I mean, everyone was fine. I would like to point out some people I was surprised to see. Chelsea Handler, which I guess I knew she was in the movie, but I forgot. I usually don't like her, but I thought she was funny in this, and that's probably because she wasn't in it much, and she had a couple of funny moments. Also, Johnny Knoxville's in the movie, and it really kind of was charming, actually, his bit, because at first I thought there was going to be a really uncomfortable sort of kidnapping and almost like rapey sort of theme with him, but it ended up kind of being handled better than I expected for a minute, and it kind of felt like he was almost just doing it because it's for kids, and so that was nice. But other than that, you know, like I said, appropriate. That's the nice way to put it. Very appropriate. And the last thing I have to say has nothing to do with the movie itself, but it does support my idea that this is probably a made-for-TV movie that somehow got lucky enough to land in theaters. I don't know why or how, but the movie starts with a music video. Carly Rae Jepsen, This Kiss. I don't know if this is happening everywhere, but the lights dimmed. I was alone in my theater at midnight, if you can picture that. And this music video comes on, and I thought that it was going to have something to do with the movie. I thought it was going to turn out that, like, Victoria Justice was a part of the music video because, you know, she, like, sings and dances and stuff. But no, it just played the music video, and then the movie started. It was very uncomfortable for me, even though I was alone. Might have made it worse. But that's all I have to say about Fun Size. So let me know in the comments what you thought of Fun Size. Let me know how old you are. Let me know if you expected a real movie and got a TV movie, or if you thought that it felt like a real movie. I didn't personally, but maybe you did. Let me know what you thought of the acting. Let me know what you thought of the storyline. Let me know anything that you want about Fun Size. And that's pretty much it.